おいっす。
おいっす。もこまささんおいっす。今セールが当たった。いらないけど。村40。
レッズ。
あ、レッズなんか補強してるね。カステヤノスか。いい感じで強くなってると思
カステラノスの取りましたよね。
う。うん、結構期待できるんじゃないかな。レッズピッチャーが揃ってるからいい感じだと思うけど、ヘンドリックス入れるところがないな。入れようか。イエリッチ入れよう。あともうプイーグぐらいかな、決まってないの。プイーグも決まったんかな。当たらないかもしれん。 つえ。
Afternoon base. Stepping in, Willie Mays. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Virginia.
First offering on its way.
Willie.
And this one's
Ball
not
one, no
close.
strike.
It's in the dirt for
First
ball
pitch,
1.
1 o'clock.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Mays is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Wagner takes it in, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So striding in, Dylan Bonilla. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Mays. He's there to track it down, and that'll... At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ichiro.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And he'll get there as he starts the home first with a leadoff triple. Ready now, Willie Mays, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tried to hold up there as the appeal goes to Ricky Holiday at first, and Holiday says he offered at it, so that's strike 1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Only play's going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Bellinger.
Nope. Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, Albert.
No balls and 1 strike.
Pujols.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Lucky.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Sanchez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. Verlander pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely...
And we'll have to leave it there as this... Leading off the inning, Babe Ruth, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Marte has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. In now, Rogers Hornsby. First pitch on its way from Verlander. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bellinger going back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Now a long throw to third. And he's
Nice.
out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps the Iron Horse. Lou Gehrig lays off 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck surface.
Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the end. Standing in, Ketel Marte. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ruth is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. And he fouls this one off. And there's ball one. Wagner is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Mays is there now, and he has it, two gone.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Verlander.
Verlander.
Line drive to center field. Mays is there, and he'll make the... Now in the box, Chipper Jones. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Chipper.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Bellinger arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in, Mike Piazza.
Mike.
First pitch coming, here it is. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here.
No.
High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Now to the plate, Justin Verlander. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Justin Verlander.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Count is 1-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him. Ready for another chance. Ichiro Suzuki. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. One down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Mays. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
The
first pitch on its way.
Albert.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Pujols on his way to second now. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit back up the middle. Bonilla has it. And the off-balance throw is right. Standing in, Willie Mays comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The center fielder.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Suzuki moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now at the plate, Ty Cobb. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Outside. Ball 2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger's on his horse. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So striding forward now, Dylan Bonilla. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Marte is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Oh, look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Hannes Wagner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, Babe
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Rogers Hornsby. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the corner and slicing foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Now batting, Lou Gehrig. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a two-out triple. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, he's going to have to forget about that triple right there and bear down on this next batter. Have confidence in his catcher if he wants to bounce something and be on the attack.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball
There's
three.
a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
1 strike.
This is on the ground over to first.
Nice.
Backhanded. And they'll escape danger here after the two-out triple as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Justin Verlander. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 now.
Inside, ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Ruth will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Misses above the zone for a ball.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And he's safe. Here's Albert now.
The first baseman.
Verlander pauses. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little two-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
And this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. In to score is the runner from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Digging in the switch hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. Ready with the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Chipper Jones hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score, the runner from second. So coming to the plate, Ketel Marte. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Mays waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is... Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ted Williams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Willie Mays. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. Line towards center field. Mays is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Ty Cobb. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he lays off there. 1-0.
No.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Dylan Bonilla. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Suzuki sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play.
700いこう。
MLB The Show. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Tar Heels,
The pitch.
the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Kershaw is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every inning.
Ketel Marte will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Ketel Marte.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. The 2-0 on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Marte gloves it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas.
Number 35.
Kershaw into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. This will kick up against the wall now. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting fourth.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Hit softly down the line at first. Ready with the 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard to short.
Nice.
Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Poole. Striding into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder,
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Suzuki.
Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Grounded to first. Thomas gloves it, the tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Willie Mays. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Albert Pujols. No balls and 1 strike.
Pujols.
1 strike to Pujols. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. A ball and a strike now. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Line toward right center. Gwynn is there, and he'll make the catch. plate, Nolan Arenado, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fouled off. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
The second baseman.
Now here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle.
Fuck.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Lindor leads off first with one away. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Bellinger makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first.
Digging in now, Johnny Bench. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 down, runners at first and second.
Nope.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Bellinger's under it, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Bench over to his left. 2 down. Digging in, Clayton Kershaw. First offering on its way.
Kershaw.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Marte ranging forward. He's there to make the play, and that'll... Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Gwynn. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. 2 balls and no strikes.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank.
Thomas.
And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Kershaw gets the sign. 0-2 on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Mays moves over. And that retires the side. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here.
No.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back, and this will bang up against the wall. Suzuki rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Cody Bellinger. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. No balls and a strike to count. And that misses 1-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him. But it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Here's Albert now.
Number 5, Albert.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Short, hit hard. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. At the plate, Chipper Jones hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Has a look, now the pitch. That's taken, now it's 0-2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
The second baseman.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Too low, 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. Hit down the third baseline. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Number 0.
Line drive to left. Soto is there now as he makes the... So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Soto is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
High in the air into shallow left center. Giving chase is Bellinger, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Bases are empty, one man out. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. The 1-1 home is taken for ball two.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jeter.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready now, Johnny Bench. A base hit in his first trip. Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Lifted in the air to center. Mays waits on it. And that retires the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Popped up, Arenado moving to his left, makes the play, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Moving under it, Soto. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. No balls and 1 strike. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Gwynn is there, and it's a very quick. Leading off the inning, Clayton Kershaw, as they'll look to get something going here. Josh Bell will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Josh Bell.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Line, but speared on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. And he misses 2-1.
We got 2 balls.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Ketel Marte is on deck. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Frozen on the fastball.
Nice.
Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. First pitch on its way. A shot down the first baseline.
For the mission, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the machine, Albert Pujols. At third, Arenado. And there's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And he'll get there in plenty. Stepping up to the plate, Frank Thomas. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Frank Thomas.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Now at the plate, Juan Soto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ripped on the ground to first. Pujols has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
That's ball 2.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
No.
Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. In now, Francisco Lindor. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Mays is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Derek Jeter. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Hit out towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is returned. Now in the box, Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 with a line out and a pop out.
The third baseman,
Thomas over to his left.
Jones.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Soto. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Now to the plate, Hannes Wagner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Christian Yelich will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Christian Yelich.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Marte going back on it. Still ranging back. Gone! Ready for another chance? Ichiro Suzuki. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw is right there for the... Kirby Yates is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Kirby.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Comes set with the 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Suzuki is there to put it away for route number 1. Cody Bellinger will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
No.
Into the box now, Willie Mays. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Boston,
Here comes the first pitch.
Willie Mays.
Swung out and belted. Digging in, Babe Ruth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The left fielder, number 3, Babe Ruth.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Swung out and belted.
Wow.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jimmy Fox. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2.
Ball.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
No outs, nobody on. Softly hit to the left side. But there to spirit is Chipper as he takes this one down for the first out.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Jones in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Deion Sanders. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Sanders.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the mission, the right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Here comes the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Sanders is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Hit to short. Wagner scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now a knuckler hit on the ground to second. Sanders right there. Throw on. Now at the plate, Hannes Wagner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 0.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Runner goes. 0-1 the count. Wagner on at first, nobody out. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. He's running again. Strike called. Now the throw down. Gets in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. And Jr. lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. 2-2. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So a runner at third here with one gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto.
No, foul ball.
One out and a runner on third. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. JT Realmuto is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think.
And the throw is in time to get it. So striding forward now, Albert Pujols. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-2 pitch. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Pujols is retired, and there's one away.
Batting fifth.
So digging in now, Gary Sanchez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Stepping into the box, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Jones.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Jones is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Outside, 2-1. Line drive to left. Ruth is there, and he'll make the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Mays.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one skied out toward right. Suzuki is there, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes the Babe. Scherzer looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. Fouled off.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
That's ball 2.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Jones waits on it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Jimmy Fox. First offering on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Hannes Wagner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 0.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. The pitcher, Max Scherzer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Wagner aboard here at first with nobody out. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And he takes ball 1. Softly hit out toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in to try it again. Willie Mays. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third
Lifted the other way out to left center. Mays waits on it. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Deion Sanders. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Ball 1.
And that misses, ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Hannes Wagner. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Ichiro. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that's out number 1. Now batting, Albert Pujols. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Strike 2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Mays racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in the switch hitter, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
This pitch is popped up. Jones has a play, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The right fielder.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Griffey stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. Is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. At the plate, JT Realmuto looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
He loses him on ball 4. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Realmuto's running. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Now back.
Digging in once again, Willie Mays. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A ball and no strikes. Realmuto stands at second with 2 gone. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And here comes the babe. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Chipper Jones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman.
Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Marte.
Lifted in the air to center. Mays waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. Fastball just off the inside corner. Fly ball right down the line in left. In there, a base hit. And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Christian Yelich will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Yelich.
High chopper over to first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it, and that retires the side. Liam Hendricks takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. First offering on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. High in the air out to center field. Mays is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Chipper Jones. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-1 the count now. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now at the plate, Deion Sanders. He's a diamond-level player who's one of the rare few in the game who's able to hit for contact and power at an elite level. The 1-0.
Nope.
Is taken, strike 1.
1-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Here's the 2-1. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that in. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Willie Mays. He's a diamond player with some serious wheels. He excels in several areas, but is best known for his incredible speed. No balls and 1 strike. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. No hits to this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Mays, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Pitches high, the throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag. To first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The first baseman,
Next
5.
will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt.
Fuck.
And the throw to first ends the inning. Into the box, Hannes Wagner. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the seventh inning starts with a fly out here, one away. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball one. One out, nobody on. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, JT Realmuto.
JT.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Oh, he makes the stop. How about that?
Nice.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the mission, the catcher. Gary
こんにちは。
Sanchez.
こんにちは。
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards
あ、マナ
left
チンさん
center.
こんにちは。
Active is Mays. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now
Riding in, Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Jones.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in a wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
This is skied into
一
short
旦コー
left
ルに
center.
完封されそうや。
Ruth coming in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ketel.
Pulled toward right center field. Mays is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Digging in now, Garrett Cole. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
The pitcher.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
1-2.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And that indeed is a pitcher up there as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number 1. From the stretch.
Willie.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
5セージ取りましょう。
Heading out towards
5セー
shallow
ジま
right.
たあれやんなくちゃダメでしょミッション。
Suzuki will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Babe Ruth is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
No.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch and
僕はあと2つのところでやめた。
あ、本当にそこまで行ってるんや。
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Hannes Wagner, 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Starting to run at it.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Mays going back on it. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Ken Griffey Jr. come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Yeah. Griffey.
Now Jr. gets a hold of one to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ichiro.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Riding in once again.
Now batting. Center fielder. Willie Mays.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Suzuki gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Nope.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Mays has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So striding in, Cody Bellinger. He was a ground out victim last time up. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. One strike now from Cole. Runner goes for second. Again, another foul ball. Too high. 1-2. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Here's Albert now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Number 5.
GG.
Albert.
まだ抑えないと。
Goose Gossage answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Sends that one out of play for strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Ruth there to put it away, and Bruce Sutter comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Leading up for the
Ready now, Jimmy Fox.
The first baseman, number 3.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Hit to third. Jones is there. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3.
That's a ball.
And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
1-1 pitch coming up to Chipper.
No.
A ball and 2 strikes.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Deion Sanders. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
A ball and a strike now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard, up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. A tying run is in to score from second. It's a 4-4 game. In now, Hannes Wagner. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Two and 1.
Ball 2. Ball 3.
Slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and here comes Junior. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1, well below the zone. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Mays. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Now in the box, Chipper Jones. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
The third baseman.
Line drive to left.
Go.
And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
Marte.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Ruth moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Hannes Wagner. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Strike two as it catches the outside corner. Hit on the ground to short. Wagner takes it in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ted Williams will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Williams.
And ball four now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Ichiro Suzuki, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Possible winning runs at second with two down, however. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get...
And they swipe the tag on him. Wade Davis takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Standing in, JT Realmuto, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Gonna be a tough play, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Next to hit will be the pitcher, Goose Gossage.
The pitcher, number 54. Goose.
Christian Yelich will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. This is line to left. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Willie Mays. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right
now. This is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And here comes the Babe.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Here's the 1-1. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2. hard ground ball to third. Throw won't get him. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Jimmy Fox, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Mays. He's there to make the play, and that'll... Craig Kimbrell comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays.
Leading off for Tokyo.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
And that misses for ball 1.
May.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Ball that's outside.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Belted high and deep into right center. Mays racing back, still going back. Ball game!
Thank you.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
ベリンジャー最強だった。これあんま変わんないんじゃないかな。コントロールが
ご政治必須ですね。
強いんかね。こいつのちょっとコントロール良くなった感じか。いやでもまあ最強だよね。
まあ強いのには違いない。
間違いないね。なんでこのタイミングだったんやろうね。もっと早く出せばよかったのに。もっと早い段階のワールドシリーズの報酬でよかったよねこれ。めっちゃもったいないよね。
ほんとそれ。
これ絶対みんな欲しかったやろ。夏ぐらいとかもっと早めに出して。宝の持ち腐れしたね。ラスト1ヶ月で出しても。
最後の2つのミッションがクリアできません。
何なんだろう内容。3ホーマー。ホームラン打たれたらダメ。9イニング。コンタクト。
それはホームラン打たれる。
ああ、なるほど。こ これは10対1から逆転しろってこと？
ボロだし。
だるいね。しかも最後レジェンドじゃん。
最後のやったことないからわかんねわら。
ね、これも相当集中してやんないと。見なかったことにしとこう。欲しいけどもう遅いかな。しかもなんかカードもなかなかいいしね。まあもう20はリベラ一択でいこう。
ザショー20デラックス版だと最初にグリフィー、ハーパー、ジャッジのゴールドカード選択できるらしいで。
あ、本当にジャッジかな。ルーキージャッジかな。まあ最初にやるのはとりあえずギャロを買うのとサンチェス買うのと、あと誰だろう。サンチェスとギャロと大谷ダルビッシュか。あととりあえず84のゴールドか、その辺買っといたら。
ヤロゴールドスタートだと高いだろうな。
高いと思うね。一人だけ1万とかしてるかもしれん。あとあれか、アロンソ、ピーター・アロンソも狙い目かもしれん。ゴールドで多分パワー100超えだったら。
シアトル行きますよね。
あ、そうなんや、決まったんだ。マリナーズはでもまだしばらく勝てそうにないよね。筒香とかは多分ないだろうしね。パックでも引こう。当たりなんか入っていない。あら、左は強いけど右が弱いんか。マナチンさんやってるんかな、まだ。あ ともう1ヶ月ぐらいか、ラスト。これギリギリまであるんかな。2月6、2月13。てか2月5日にまだ来るんやね、シグネチャー。ファイナルシグネチャーシリーズプレイヤーリワードなんたら。誰来るんやろ。しかもイベントもまだあるんだ。
田辺って来年もヤンキースですかね。
田辺って誰？日本人いたっけ、ヤンキースに。
田中。
あ、田中はヤンキースじゃない？わかんないけど。黒田みたいに1年延長とかで田中がどうするかじゃないかな。多分複数年はないと思うけど、1年、まあ20億はいかないかな。17、8億とか、今年そこそこ投げたら、怪我しなかったら、ガードナーみたいな感じになるんじゃないかな。田中が選ぶかどうかは分かんないけど。それかないか。多分ローテーション守ったらありそうだけどね。他にピッチャーいないしね。ってことで今日は終わります。
ヤンキースって今年補強したのコールだけでしたっけ？
コールとね、あとキャッチャーなんか取った、誰か忘れちゃったけど、あとなんかトレードもやってたんやけど、これといってどっかのレギュラークラスは取ってないんじゃないかな。控え選手みたいなのは取ってるけど、レギュラークラスは多分取ってないと思う。まあだからまだ始まってから始まるギリギリぐらいにまたマイナー契約とかいろんなとこやるんじゃないかな。結構まだ余ってるよね。とりあえずまた時間があったらよろしくです。大津でした。ご視聴ありがとうございました。